This week's Money Minute brought to you by Tiger Credit Union.
Many of us are at that age where we're working and receiving a paycheck.
Have you ever really looked at your pay stub and wondered where all your money is going?
If you take a look at your pay stub, you will notice you have a gross income and a net income. But what's the difference?
Gross income is your total pay before taxes and other deductions. Here's an example of what your gross pay could be. If you made $12 an hour and worked 40 hours per week, your gross pay for that week would be $480.
To figure out your gross pay, you take your hourly wage, $12, and times it by the total hours you have worked, 40.
Net income is your pay after taking taxes and other deductions out. This is known as your take-home pay, the amount you are truly getting back that you can deposit.
Everyone has to pay taxes, however the amount could be different. When you accept a new job, you will fill out a W-4 form on which you will determine a withholding allowance.
This will determine how much money will go toward federal taxes from each paycheck.
Here are a few examples of normal deductions that you may see: federal income tax, state income tax, Medicare tax, and Social Security.
Other deductions could include health insurance, health savings account, life insurance, 401k retirement savings, or a normal savings deposit.
Once all of these deductions come off of your gross pay, you can see why your net income is a lot lower. Next time you get paid, take some time to review your pay stub and see where and how much is getting deducted.
Make sure to find us today during lunch and answer this week's trivia question. What form do you fill out to determine your withholdings? A. W-2, B. 401, C. W-8, or D. W-4?
Everyone who fills out an entry form and correctly answers the trivia will be entered into a drawing to win a Tiger Credit Union swag bag.
Priscilla, do you have a swag bag?
Yes, I do. This is one back here.
That'd be it.
Make sure to find your student tellers today during lunch to answer the trivia.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy Thursday, Tigers!
It's Thursday, February 21st, and it's an A-Day.
We're coming up to a 3-day weekend for students, and we have an extended advising.
We've also got a few good wishes and club announcements, but first...
Believe it or not, the start of track and field season isn't too far off. So for today's Black History Month moment, let's focus on the life of one of the most famous track athletes of all time, Jesse Owens.
One of racism's tragic ironies is that black athletes once needed to prove themselves athletically equal to whites. Heading into the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, before the world fully recognized Adolf Hitler's genocidal ambitions, the German dictator's popular theories claim that no dark-skinned person could compete with the blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aryan master race.
That's when James Cleveland, aka Jesse Owens, comes into the story. Owens won 4 gold medals in the 1936 games as Hitler fumed.
His amazing athleticism and dignified presence won the hearts and minds of a worldwide audience.
Speaking of track,
there will be an informational track and field meeting today during 4th block of lunch and learn in the LMC. If you are interested in joining track and field, please be sure to attend. If you're not unprivileged, please email Coach Christensen to be roosted.
Want to know more about today's assembly, how to win a prize, or how to get rid of your old shoes? We can solve all of that right now if you listen.
It's National FFA Week. To help us celebrate, we have several activities happening.
Our final daily trivia question will be emailed to students and staff. 4 winners will be selected from the correct answers. Winners, stop by Mr. Anderson's room for your prize.
The Kiss It competition is underway. Will Mr. Chambers, Mr. Holden, Miss LaFleur, Mr. Shepard, or Miss Smith kiss the mystery animal at today's assembly? Vote by placing money in the bottles on the cart with FFA balloons. Money raised will be donated to the Heifer International. Voting will take place during Lunch and Learn.
Remember the shoe drive for the animal shelter. Bring in used pairs of shoes that you no longer want or need. The shelter will get paid money for these pairs of shoes. Shoes that are still usable will be reused by people in third world countries. Shoes not usable will still be recycled. We have a collecting bin at Tyson's and 2 at Schulze's Ace.
Thank you for helping us celebrate National FFA Week.
On to some information about another club, Green Team.
There is a Green Team meeting Monday, February 25th in Miss Canodle's room, Hour 4. New members are always welcome.
Got that? Monday in Miss Canoto's room.
Special thanks to Mike Shepard for helping out with the civics team in our first year, and for driving that big honkin' white van. That one's for Mr. Ricken.
This special thanks is from a student, to Brenna Rosh and Jordan Rutka for being such good friends and for their support when it really mattered. That's from Kylie.
Finally, best of luck to our civics team that will be traveling to the state capitol on Saturday morning for the state championship round of the first ever civics games in Wisconsin.
Team members include Zoe Dalcero, Graham Rakowski, Maddie Dean, Caleb Laufenberg, and Captain Sam Lund.
The team has worked hard sharpening their knowledge of Wisconsin government. May the force be with you.
That's all.
Have a great Thursday, everyone.
Bye.